Hey there, it's Anonymous Tea, where we spill the tea anonymously. Hello, everyone. Hello, YouTubers. Hope you guys are all having an amazing day today, sending good vibes, sending positivity, sending blessings, and good energy to each and every single one of you. Thank you so much for tuning in. So, anything I say is alleged and in my very, very personal opinion. This is for entertainment purposes only. None of this is personal. The Copyright Act of 1976 is in the description box. Some meat and potatoes, some housekeeping items. It is free to follow me. Free to follow me on this channel, Anonymous Tea. Free to follow me on my other channel, Anonymous Tea Podcast. There is new content over there. Follow me on the Tickety Talk at Anonymous Tea Podcast. Free to follow me on the Instagram. On the Instagram, he's at Anonymous Reality Tea. Free to share everywhere. Free to like the video so it gets out to the algorithm. Free to share with your family, your friends, and your foes, and coming or going, hit the like button. So today we're talking Real Housewives of Atlanta. I have a question, y'all, because y'all know your girl's a few episodes behind, so y'all got to fill me in. I'm reacting, you guys, to a clip that the Bravo Shade Room had posted a little bit earlier today. And there, I guess, was a segment in the most recent episode in regards to some donations that were supposed to be for the Grenada trip. And for some reason, Kelli and Shamea are in their feelings about what Britt donated and how much Britt donated. And I'm just confused. It seems this is a Kelli thing more than anything, because I don't know why Shamia is so personally involved, because if you personally had a conversation with Britt off camera, then why are we bringing it on camera to cause conflict and issues? But the reason I bring up Kelli, because number one, this is supposed to be her trip allegedly, and Shamia tacked on, and two, I remember Kelli having an issue with Drew Sidora for that Balmain event. Remember that? She was upset because I guess you had to buy so many pieces or spend a certain amount or whatever at that store. And I guess there was an issue with Drew Sidora. They were trying to figure out why she didn't pay or something. And Drew was trying to explain it away, that it was some custom piece that she bought or whatever else. But I just don't understand. I really don't. And Shamea is like, I'm just trying to understand what Shamea is doing this season. I don't understand anything that is happening with Shamea. You came in hot episode 1 with, Sterling Manor. We thought we were getting a family storyline involving you and your husband and a little bit more about you. But everything since has been mess. Starting with your own birthday party was mess, because you decided to basically, kick off the Drew Sidora and Dennis are they or aren't they conversation. You meet up with Ralph on your own. Like Drew Sidora said, there's still no podcast with Ralph as far as we know. So nonetheless, that still is not a thing. And you bring in Portia so that Portia can get some digs in, so Portia can get some shade. We know that Angela Oakley exposed and Drew Sidora have exposed that you have met with them off camera, basically to plot a Portia takedown. You said on Candy's, podcast, as well as in a recent interview as well, basically you were coached by Candy to be how you are being on Real Housewives of Atlanta. And it's not translating with the fans. It's not going well with the fans. But my thing is, why are we, and this is the same thing, and it doesn't even matter the donation, if we're talking charity or how much you tithe, how much you give for your offering, and for those of you that go to church and everything else, like what are we doing? What are we doing? You're saying you're not counting somebody's pockets, but you are counting somebody's pockets. Like I'm confused. Like y'all about to make me defend Britt on this issue. like what is happening? This is my thing, right? And it's the same thing with churches. Well, I've gone to a church where it's, listen, give what you can. Give what you can, and if you don't even have anything to give, you showing up is enough. That's the kind of church I grew up in, right? So I'm a little confused when it comes to charity, why the same isn't being applied. But see, the problem is y'all trying to front, y'all trying to stunt on reality TV. Oh, I donated $1,000. Oh, I gave, 10 trucks of this and da-da-da-da-da. It shouldn't be about that. It should be about giving out of the kindness of your heart. There should not be any ulterior motives, and you shouldn't be concerned whether somebody gave more or less or the same as you. It seems like this was a way to try to find out whether or not Britt's money is funny, and this is the same thing Kelli did to Drew Sidora and when it was exposed at the bank episode, where she was trying to dig into why Drew did not pay for the Balmain thing, and Drew was trying to say that she was getting some type of custom piece, but that was not good enough for Kelli, because Kelli never received, I guess, the payment from Drew Sidora. So basically she said Drew Sidora was poor and was fronting and everything else. And I'm thinking to myself, like you do realize that Drew's going through a divorce, Portia's going through a divorce. Like, what are we talking about here? The last thing I'm sure is on their minds is let me just, blow a whole bunch of money on designer labels. Like what is happening? But I'm just confused with the things that they're trying to make an issue this season is a non-starter for me. Shamea saying 1 minute she's not trying to count people's pockets, she's not trying to count people's money or pocket watch or whatever else, or judge based off of what they wear and how this and that. But I'm like, you're in designer labels from head to toe every time I see you. I have not seen one Fashion Nova or not one Shein or Dollar General jogging suit. So what are we talking about here? Even packing up the stuff you were going to donate. I think when I saw the preview clip, I think you were in Gucci. So why are we coming for Britt? And then you're mad because she didn't give enough in, whatever goods she was supposed to bring and her husband was supposed to bring allegedly, and maybe he didn't make it in time. So she said she was going to give, whatever via Cash App and send you over $250. And I'm lost. I am lost, you guys. So now it matters how much money you donate or how much you give to charity is going to determine how good of a person you are. Because is that what you're trying to say? Because there's a lot of terrible people who donate to charity. There's a lot of horrible people that donate to charity. There's a lot of mean and evil people that donate to charity. It doesn't matter, you guys. If you pay your bills, does that mean you're a good person? If you're late on your bills, does that mean you're a bad person? What is the goalpost here that we're trying to have? But I just think it's weird. I think it is very weird because they did this to Phaedra too with the charity thing on Married to Madison, right? Where Phaedra said that she would cover the cost, that they would have, a goal, I think of, what was it, 100,000 or whatever else. And Phaedra paid Dr. Jackie the missing $24,000 or whatever else because they couldn't get to the $100,000 goal that they were looking for. So not Phaedra. Yeah, there we go. New nickname, Phaedra. Phaedra said she would pay the difference. And she owned up to that. But Dr. Heavenly got on the internet and was like, oh, Phaedra, she ain't got the money. Her checks bounces and da-da-da-da-da-da-da. And Phaedra showed receipts that she did pay the $24,000 to Jackie. And everything else was all good. Like, if y'all are trying to make this a storyline, please put the kibosh on it because it's not going to work. The fact of the matter is, in both the Drew Sidora situation, the Drew Sidora situation, we still don't have clarity on that because they were not doing the after show episodes then. And I would love clarity on that from Drew, like what really happened with that charity situation, what really happened with the alleged custom Balmain outfit she was trying to order or whatever else, or something she was trying to get for her kid. I don't know. I would like more context on that because I'm not believing Kelli's animated version of events. But we had that situation, right? we have this Grenada trip that's had by Kelli, and she seems to be once again latching on to a charity donation for a storyline, and I'm just not feeling it. I'm not feeling it. I'm not featuring it. Because who are you to be the judge and the jury on how much somebody should donate or how much somebody can donate? And just because they're in designer labels automatically should just mean that they can afford this, right? But you could be living above your means too. You could be living above your means too, because even Shamea, she's trying to clock Britt's occupation. Well, Britt always says I'm an insurance agent. I'm always an insurance agent. And it's weird for Shamea to be doing that. It's weird because I'm thinking to myself, like, you're widely successful. You're widely got all this stuff going on. Like, why do you care so much? I don't know. I feel like they're grasping at straws this season, and that's why I can't wait for this season to be over, because this was an overhyped season, and while there were some decent moments, it was overshadowed by so much awful things that have just transpired, and it's like, I just want it to stop. I just want it to stop. The fall from grace, this is the biggest fall from grace I've seen from, a first-time peach holder in quite some time. Like, this is really, 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 really bad. Like, judging somebody for their charity donation is a new low that I've... like, what? And if Britt is asking you in private, what should I donate? What is acceptable? And she sends you that amount. What's the problem? Now, I'm confused about the car conversation about, everybody should donate minimum $1,000. Well, apparently that wasn't communicated to Britt, or Britt didn't know that, going in. So nonetheless, it's a moot point now, right? But it's weird. It's very weird what they want to fall on the sword about. And I feel like judging somebody's charity donation isn't it. Like, I feel like you should be grateful for whatever people are going to be able to contribute. But if we're just going to be pocket watching and looking at what somebody has on when they're donating, and looking and just trying to dissect how much money they really do or don't have, like, it's weird. It is really weird to me. So nonetheless, there is that. That is all I got for this video. Let me know your thoughts in the comments. Please do not forget to like, comment, and subscribe. Hit the notification bell so you're notified the moment I post new content on my channel. And with that being said, I'll talk to you guys again very soon.